Matt, you asked your group to reset here after the game Wednesday night. Did you see the same when you came out here for today's game?
I thought that was a very competitive effort from us. I thought that right from the beginning, the intensity was consistent throughout the game. And it led to zone time, it led to shot generation, it led to chances and second chances. We were around their net a lot, posts. It was a competitive game, and unfortunately they didn't fall for us.
It seemed like you ran into a team that was desperate for a win. Is that a new level of finding a way to win for your young team, that they got to match that kind of desperation out of a group with Henderson that's trying to stay above you?
I think we're also desperate, and I think that feeling would be matched. I don't think that would be something new. There's some games where you're going to play real well and score a lot, and some games where you're going to have to be real patient with it and be real stingy because the puck doesn't fall. And today was one of the games where it didn't fall, and unfortunately they were able to put two in on us. Obviously becomes the difference in the game. So, the intensity, that part of the game, our competitiveness, that will be something we want to keep and build on into Bakersfield.
How does a team battle through a game like this? I mean, you mentioned some of the second opportunities and bounces weren't going your way. There were a lot of just ricocheted pucks, it seemed like, in front where normally you're able to connect. How does the team fight through that and find the success on the other side?
When you airball as bad as we did against San Jose, so many pieces were off that sometimes it takes a little bit to rebuild your game and to be able to find it. If you score real early in the games, those can get lopsided in a hurry. But the big thing for us is that the ingredients for our success were more apparent today, and from there we just have to keep staying patient with our process and keep staying hungry to find the reward at the end.
So a lot of Tyson Hinds jumping in on the plate. Your defenseman very active. It seems like a lot throughout the season. But for Tyson Hinds to get his second, what did you see from him this evening?
Very timely goal. The shift after they scored, that they certainly had some momentum from their power play. It was a big-time play. We had great traffic on the play, but I thought that he was skating well. He was quick to close all over the ice, and I thought he had a very solid game.
You guys get to head back on the road. You seem to like playing on the road. Does that give you that comfort to continue that intensity that you've talked about and maybe find a different result this time when you go up to Bakersfield on Tuesday?
We'll be excited to see a new opponent, be into a new arena for the first time for me. We know how well they're playing. The biggest thing for us is, how much of this game can we sustain and keep and build on and just keep learning and keep getting better, because we've got another great opportunity against Bakersfield.
Tyson just talked to Coach. He said a lot of intensity the way you guys came out to start this one. Did you see a difference and feel a difference from Wednesday's night game, the way you guys reset and jumped into this one?
Yeah, we played really poorly Wednesday, so the guys, we knew we had to come out, huge crowd too, so we had to give everything, and not the outcome we wanted, but we played hard, we battled, and we didn't get the result we wanted. That's it.
Is there a lot you guys can pick up from this one as you carried on, because the playoff contest seemed to continue when you got Bakersfield on Tuesday?
Yeah, so there's big games coming up. That was a big game too, so we just need to play like it's a playoff, and we really want to make the playoff, so we need to play like this every night, and hopefully the score is going to be different next game and the games after that if we keep playing like that.
You get your second of the season, another point shot coming in, but we've seen you all over the ice here in this game. Is there something different about this one, or the way you kind of responded?
Not really. I just, I try to approach the game, every game the same way. Some games goes good, some games a little bit tougher, but I think the team overall played with intensity, so we had a lot of guys in front of the net, so point shots was I was grateful that 3 guys were crashing the net every time, so point shots were really dangerous, and I think we need to play. We need to stay like that for the next couple games too.
Andrew, that was a tough one, to drop that one. It seemed like it was a highly competitive and intense game, but the way you guys responded from Wednesday to Saturday, you got to be happy with the way the team rebounded.
Yeah, that's one of those games that you play well enough to win, but unfortunately we didn't. Obviously, a much better effort than on Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Sorry, but yeah, that definitely stings because we played so well, and it was a game that we should have won.
Is that just one of those, couldn't get any bounces? I'm calling the game from up there, but it seemed like passes weren't connecting. They're going off sticks. They were blocking a lot of shots. It's just one of those that kind of ends up being frustrating by the end.
Yeah, they were pretty stingy, but we still did generate a good number of quality chances. And obviously their goalie made some saves. We missed a couple that we probably would have wanted back. The power play had a lot of chances. It was good despite not scoring. So it's, like I said, it's one of those nights where unfortunately we just didn't get the one we needed.
How do you build off this one as you move into every game's like a playoff game? It seems like you got Bakersfield coming up Tuesday.
I think you just look at the response from Wednesday night to tonight, and the big difference of how well we played, and know that that's how we have to play moving forward.